Hello class, Mr. Young here with Chapter 25. This is World War II and the Cold War. So if you're working by due date, it's the 16th. So we're going to get the chapter started today, but then we're going to have a few days off because of PSSA testing. So you're going to have no work due here in World Studies on the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th, and we'll come back and get into Lesson 1 on Friday the 19th. So that's what it's looking like. This is a long chapter, and believe it or not, next to the last, we've got 25, which is really long, and then we get to 26, which is pretty long as well, building today's world, sort of a very contemporary modern history, and then it's our closeout module. So we're getting there. This is going to pretty much cover up, the rest of April and May, and boom, it's June and the school year ends. So, but there are a lot of lessons in here. There were 5 lessons to begin with in 25, and a lot of lessons I had to split because there was so much. If we take a look here at the chapter, lesson 1 is called The Rise of Dictators. It's all about, it's more like it's an origin story for all the bad guys of World War II. You've got Hitler from Germany, Mussolini from Italy, Stalin from Russia. Lessons 2 and 3 are basically World War II. 2 whole lessons on World War II. Lesson 4 is the Cold War. Sort of that whole battle, not battle, between the United States and the Soviet Union, and how that's going to pan out. And then Lesson 5 is called The End of Empire. It's really about the post-World War II decolonization of the world. So we just learned about a whole lot of imperialism and how the world carved up, say, continents like Africa and Asia. And then after World War II, that sort of is undone. And we learned about that, how successful it was, or unsuccessful it was in many cases. So that's what we're talking about in 25. It's going to be a long one. We'll be here for a while, especially with PSSAs floating there in the middle. And that's how it's going to be. On the very next page, you will have the vocabulary with a video there, and then a quiz today. So I'll see you on the next page. Otherwise, good luck with your PSSA testing.